Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to our live stream. I see there are two people here. So welcome. How are you doing?
What are you doing, Smokey?
We're in the camper right now. We went out there today. We're going to spend a few days there. But we had to come in the house to go live because the Wi-Fi doesn't reach the camper well enough. So either it wouldn't work at all or we would look really pixelated and terrible, which we sometimes do in the house anyway because Frontier internet is not good. But soon we will be getting fiber internet from Presque Electric and Gas. And it's really, really fast. So we won't have any trouble when we go live anymore with things getting blurry.
Yeah.
We just have to wait until it's our turn to get it hooked up to the house. And then we don't need Frontier anymore.
No. Be nice to be able to finally do away with them.
Yep.
I know my brother Dan finally got the fiber put in his house, and he did a speed test, and his speed test pegged right out.
Yep. So it'll be better. But we just had chicken breast with Mike's hot honey baked onto it for dinner. That was good. Hello, Daniel. How are you? We are, like I just said, we are out in the camper right now, but not right this second because our Wi-Fi isn't good enough to reach out there. So when we go live, we have to come in the house. And when I upload videos to YouTube, I have to do it from here in the house. But that's all right.
Yeah.
Yep. Then when we're done, we go back out there. There aren't many more times or not a lot of chances left to go hang out in the camper because it's going to be cold. Hello, Green Acres. How are you? And Daniel says, I'm working, got an hour or less left. It's been an absolute fucking crazy day. Yeah, I used to have jobs like that, especially fast food. Ugh. Everybody who works there is nuts because everything has to be faster and faster and faster and faster. I remember one day the head manager came back to grill where we were working, and she said, I want to see you all move so fast that you're on fire and you're burning to death. It's like, what? So you want us to go, ah? I don't think so. Yeah, that was the worst job I ever had and the longest.
Yeah, definitely hard to find jobs that a person would be happy with.
Yeah.
And if a person got a job that they love doing, then it's almost like not even having a job.
Yep. Well, we've got Smokey laying on the table, just out of sight.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Colby's out in the camper. She's Colby the camper kitty. But everybody else is here in the house with their cat tree and their cat bed and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Last night I put catnip all over the whole cat tree to get the boys to get on it. They finally got on it. I don't know why they didn't want to get on there. Only the girls wanted to get on there. But they got on it to get after the catnip. So what do you do all week? Well, not all week. It's only Tuesday. But, all week since we last went live.
Not too much, really. Just did some stuff at Dan's and harvested stuff out of the garden and canned peaches and
Yeah. And hello, Michelle Talks GS. How are you doing?
went and bought another big thing, a bushel of peaches today. And
Yep.
so give me canning more peaches. And
Yeah, but I'm not going to make another video about just about that though, because that's what went up today. The how to can peaches. So we don't need to do it again. You're welcome, Michelle. Tonight it's cold. Not like freezing, but it says it's only 63 degrees.
Definitely a cool night tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I shut off all the fans except the ceiling fan above us. But like I was saying, we don't have very many chances left to be out in the camper before we have to winterize it. Because, I mean, through September, I'm sure. But starting in October, it's going to get too cold. Michelle wants peach pie with whipped cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I was looking up peach pie recipes earlier and peach crisp recipes because I want to do that with some of those peaches.
Yeah.
And other peach recipes I can find.
Oh, got a lot of peaches to work with. So
I know. 2 bushels of peaches.
Yeah. A lot of peaches.
Yep.
Well, out of the last bushel, after we pulled out what we pulled out for eating on and stuff, we ended up with 4 gallons worth of canned peaches out of the last bushel.
Yeah.
So
definitely enough for recipes.
We got 16 1-quart jars out of it. So
yeah,
out of the last bushel.
Oh, and you have enough. You got enough pickles out of the garden again to make more pickles.
Yep. So I'll be doing another run of those here soon.
Yeah, we just need more dill and more mustard seed.
Yeah.
Michelle says, do you have any plans for Labor Day weekend? Not that I know of. We don't do the bridge walk because that's ridiculously crowded. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Maybe we'll grill something out on the grill.
Yeah.
Would be nice if we went fishing.
Yeah. We definitely need to go out and do some fishing.
I don't know about those worms in the refrigerator. They've been there since the 4th of July.
Yeah, they might not be doing so hot, but we'll have to check and see.
Yeah.
I forgot all about them until you just now said something.
Yeah, because for some reason, I guess because you've been helping your brother so much, we haven't gone fishing since then.
Yeah, I know, and there's really no excuse for us not to be doing much fishing with us living so close to the river.
Yeah. Michelle says we're planning on going to Cedar Point on Sunday. We'll have fun.
Yeah, definitely.
That's one of the amusement parks I never went to, even though it's so close. My dad always wanted us to go to Opryland in Tennessee, both Busch Gardens, Virginia and Florida, Disney World, and Cypress Gardens before it became Legoland. But we never went to Cedar Point. Green Acres says, do you guys make applesauce? Pretty soon we will have tons of apples. You can always come pick. Not applesauce, but Don likes to make apple butter.
Yeah, I made plenty of apple butter, which I wanted to make apple butter this year, and I have been considering about doing applesauce too.
Yeah. And Daniel says we have gold passes for Cedar Point. Michelle says, I really love your cats' names. They are so adorable. Well, thank you. And Daniel says we go every Halloween weekend, but ever since 2019, it's way too crowded. They should honestly have a limit. Yeah, you'd think so. But yeah, we should check out Cedar Point sometime. It's so close, but
Yeah.
we haven't gone to it. We also need to go to Michigan's Adventure, because back when I was in junior high or something, it was called Deer Park, and we went there, and me and my family, and it wasn't very good. All they had was a cheap little train that went around it, a couple weird little kiddie rides, and animals. Well, I just saw on YouTube the other day that it's the Cedar Point people bought it, and now it's great. So we'd like to get there sometime. It's right here in Michigan. Gordon Walker says, thanks for the Onaway, Michigan car show. Did a pretty good job. Seen many blue GTOs, the 66 bodies. Joe Burrell's on M33 yard south the racetrack by the Onaway School on M33 area. Yeah, I don't know which car was his. On a lot of them, I forgot to read the cards. And Michelle says it is so expensive to get in there, 100 plus a person. What, Michigan Adventure? Because I just looked that up the other day and I thought it said 45. Michigan's Adventure.
Cedar Point.
Oh, Cedar Point. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me there. Because that one's really well known. If I can find it on here. Yeah, they don't even want to show you how much it is for just one day. All they want to talk about here on the website is season passes. So I guess that's all they'd rather sell. And yes, I do know Michigan's Adventure is Cedar Fair, owned by Cedar Fair, which is owned by Cedar Point, all that stuff. That all those things are owned by the same people. But Michigan's Adventure was 45 a person, because I just looked it up a couple days ago. And Gordon says, yes, the calico cat like yours is a male. Now I've got two white ones. One's got a gray tail. One's got an orange tail. Also a full black with a little bit of white stripe. Any here, two of the same batch. So you have kittens, you mean? Michelle says, we want go there last year. Oh, you wanted to go there last year. Yeah. We're not going to do anything like that this year. I'm not sure when, but we want to go eventually because it's better than it was when I was in junior high. Yeah. There isn't anything too horribly exciting going on or anything.
Not really.
Today we cleaned, did dishes, vacuumed, swept. Don fixed in both the house and the camper. Don fixed the cupboard door that from the bedroom in the camper that came off. So that's put back where it belongs. Michelle says, Ed and I had 3 cats, 2 calico cats, and a black one. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Colby is teething now. All her little teeth are coming out and all her big teeth are coming in. So she'll be 5 months old on the 11th. And we're going to call and make her spaying appointment really soon. It would be nice if she didn't even get a chance to go into heat at all in the first place.
Smokey and Kylo playing.
Yeah. That's funny that they're playing like kittens because Colby plays with them like kittens, but right now Colby's in the camper and they're still playing like kittens anyway.
Yeah.
This Kylo, he's all over dramatic.
Yeah, he's always been a vocal cat.
Yeah, those orange cats, they talk and talk and talk.
Oh yeah, they're really vocal. They're more noise than anything.
Yeah. Gordon said, funny not fishing as close to the river there, LOL. Yeah. Well, Don's been busy. The calico cat, his name is Redneck. The Ella Calico is called Foot. And Michelle says, Kelly and Candy Cane, Candy Cane. Kelly and Candy Cane. They were calico and black. One runty, he was my favorite. Yep. Yeah, Candy Cane is a cute name. And so Don's just waiting. Now he's waiting for his brother to get more car parts so he can fix more cars for him.
Yeah.
So he can't do anything right now until the parts come. Yep.
Yeah, Dan said he wants to have all the vehicles fixed up in good operational condition before snow flies.
Yeah, so instead of taking him to a garage, he calls you.
Well, some of these vehicles I would kind of wish he would take to the shop.
What, they're too new for you to figure out?
No, just because one of them was a Dodge.
Oh. Gordon says, must go to Frankenmuth. Is good food and the zoo is still open there. Yeah, well, that takes money. I haven't been to Frankenmuth since 1998. We'll go back when we can.
Yeah.
Michelle says she came with that name, Candy. I really should have called her Candy Valentine's. I got her on Valentine's Day. Yeah, that would be cute too.
Yeah.
Or you could have just named her Valentine, because that sounds cute. And that is actually a name. Saint Valentine. Gordon. Well, I can't do a live on the road. I don't know how to go live on my phone. Apparently I can now, but I don't know how to get that to work. But if you search our channel for Indian River, there's quite a few where we drove through Indian River in videos. So you can see it there. And Daniel says, one time the first year I did Halloween at Cedar Point, nobody was there. The first night on Friday, it was walk on, walk off every ride. It was like an acid trip. I've never seen that place that way. Wish it was like that every time. It's so not worth paying all that money to stand all day waiting and waiting and waiting. I am too impatient for it. Yeah. I wouldn't like that either, especially since my back hurts if I stand in one spot for too long.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't like waiting in the line for too long.
Yeah. Gordon says 6 more kittens more. Well, what are you going to do with all these kittens? Have you looked into getting your cats spayed? or neutered or both, whatever you've got. Because what are you going to do with all these kittens now? Daniel says, plus it's always burning hot there before October. Yeah. Anything that's not in Michigan, that's further south, it's warmer.
Yeah.
So
So, but not a pair of pantyhose.
yeah. Definitely not a whole lot going on tonight.
No, definitely not.
It did rain on and off all day. I think it might be done now.
Yeah.
But we
Oh.
do need rain. Michelle says, Ed and I will be celebrating 22 years of marriage on September 23rd. Well, congratulations and happy early anniversary.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. So I noticed the last time we were in Walmart, they don't have any Halloween stuff again this year. Ever since the pandemic started. 2019 was the last time they had a good supply of stuff for Halloween. We don't know what the deal is. It's always really, really late, and then there's only a little bit of it. So that's no place to film what they have for Halloween.
No.
Michelle says, thanks, I just saw your wedding on Sunday. You're welcome. And even though that video was re-uploaded in 2019, that's not when it happened. It happened on 7/17/2017. That's our anniversary. And that video, along with a whole bunch of others, were on the channel we first had. But something went horribly wrong with that channel. So I had to make a new one, and I left those videos sit over there for 2 years, and they weren't doing any good over there. So in 2019, I spent 3 months re-uploading them all to this channel. So some of them that say 2019 were actually from 2015 to 2017. But that's when we actually got married, was 2017. But it feels like just yesterday, though, to me, where my parents met us at the Sheboygan courthouse, and we got married under that gazebo, and then we went to the park in Sheboygan and had pictures taken by this girl who made our legs look like they were 2 feet long. I don't know what was going on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when we're standing over by the water. It was my camera, and I hired her to, because it was a professional camera, and I hired her to take the photos because she was supposed to be a professional, and she did it. And then I looked at them, and some of them, our torsos look like this, and underneath our legs look like this. And it's like, what does she do? Held it at a funny angle, I guess. Michelle says, congratulations, happy belated anniversary. Well, thank you. And Gordon says, yes, he's named for standing on your foot. Known for standing on your foot. Tubby is tiger stripe. cap gray, wood light gray in it. Well, they sound pretty.
Yeah.
Michelle says, did you ever go on a honeymoon? No, that's expensive.
Nope.
Nope. We came home and ate carrot cake.
That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, that was fine. We don't need to go do anything weird and crazy. There's a mosquito in here, and I can't get rid of it. Michelle says, coffee, ice cream, and moose tracks. I don't know why you said that, but it sounds delicious.
Yeah. Especially the moose tracks.
Yeah, coffee flavored ice cream is good too. Mix it together. Both those kinds of ice creams, mix them together. It'd be good. We don't have ice cream. We have peaches. That's what we have for dessert, peaches.
Lots of them.
Yeah. Peaches are better for you than ice cream anyway.
I sure.
I do want to get some vanilla ice cream sometime and put some of the peaches on it though. Or if I make peach pie or peach crisp, I want to put vanilla ice cream on it.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle, that was your carrot cake and moose tracks. Okay. That was so long ago. I should rewatch that video. I don't remember all of it.
Slacker.
5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yeah.
I mean, 500 years ago?
But we've actually been together for almost 8.
You know, that's just too damn long.
Oh, sure.
Put up with you? Oh, yeah.
Gordon said, last time I was in Onaway is the day passed away from Millersburg 3 years ago. The farm cats are used to other farm cats, but end cats. Yeah, you should come back up to the area sometime. Go to Indian River. Daniel said, we had intense storms down here last night, tornadoes too. The entire area is out of power. Some of it has been restored. We have underground lines at my apartment, so ours was not affected. Yeah, I saw on the news a bunch of stuff about that. Looks like it's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Michelle says, Ed and I watch your videos. That's why I know. Yeah. Have you watched all of them? Well over 1,000. That would be a big job. Daniel says, cinnamon ice cream. Oh my God, no words. We used to get it shipped to our country club that I worked for. I don't think I've heard of cinnamon ice cream.
Yeah, it don't even sound very appetizing to me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'd have to try
I'm not saying it would be horrible, but
I have not seen that in the store.
No. Definitely would have to try it before I could really judge it, but don't sound very appetizing though.
Yeah. Daniel says, me either. You wouldn't believe how good it is. Yeah, if we ever find any anywhere, we'll try it.
Yeah.
Michelle says, wow, that's a lot of videos. I need popcorn for all weekend binge watching. I think it would take you longer than that. Daniel says it's not heavy on cinnamon. It's a light mix of vanilla and cinnamon. Stores never sell it. Nobody makes it other than specialty services like Gordon's.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could order it through Gordon's, have it delivered to a store or something. Gordon Walker says, "Say, Don, you know Rob Nichols' nephew, Chris Zinks? I think is his last name. His mother is Sheila Nichols. He is in the hauling logs and just gotten into his own business."
I just know Robbie. That's the only one I know.
Yeah. I don't know who that is either.
Yeah, I just know Robbie Nichols, and that's only because I went to school with him.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I know Robbie.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The cats are playing with the ball toy over there. I had to order them more refills for that because they finally tore the last one all apart. Michelle says, "Did you ever go to see Seashore Store in Sheboygan? That's Seashell City, and no, we haven't yet. And there's really no excuse for that, since that's
really not that
far away at all.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
So we should sometime.
Yeah, I haven't been there, and I can't even tell you exactly how long because it's been so long ago.
I don't know if I've ever been in there. I've always known about it, but I don't know if I've ever gone in it.
I have, but it was a long time ago.
Yep, Jody, Seashell City, definitely.
Yeah. Heck, I was still a teenager last time I was in there.
I don't think I've ever been in there. I can't remember going in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just recall it's been a long time for me.
It's supposed to have the world's largest oyster something in there.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Greenacre says, "I've never been either. No excuse, LOL." Yeah, she lives right across the freeway from it.
Yeah.
She could walk over there.
Yeah, that's real close. I just remember when I was in there that there was a lot of pretty neat stuff in there.
And yes, Michelle, we're both from Michigan. We were both born right here. I mean, not right here, but I was born in the Onaway Hospital, which is 4 miles from here. Where were you born?
I can't remember the name of the hospital anymore.
Was it in Michigan?
Yeah.
All right, so.
I just remember it was downstate.
Yeah. But yeah, we both grew up right around here. Gordon says, "When you think about it, next time for your honeymoon, just go out and do something for free when it's nice out. Make an adventure out of it."
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, we've been on lots of honeymoons then. Because we've done that kind of thing lots of times. All right. They're giant clam. That's supposed to be in Seashell City. So that might be fun. Jody says knickknacks, doodads, and lots of seashells. Yeah, I've seen photos. I know what they sell in there. It's just like a gift shop. But I don't think I've actually been in it. Gordon says, cup of French vanilla and strawberry ice cream. That sounds good. Yeah, it does. French vanilla and strawberry. But you need some chocolate in there. Then you'll have Neapolitan. Yeah. Right? We're all talking about ice cream. We don't have ice cream. Ice cream sounds good. don't need ice cream anyway. It's a good thing all the stores are closed around here.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that's open is Dollar General for another 25 minutes.
Right. And then the gas stations will be closing too.
Yeah, because it's not the weekend, so
Yeah.
they're not open late. Gordon says, "You're funny about ice cream. Ha ha. Funny. Funny, funny. Okay. Funny, ha ha. Mini, ha ha."
That's right. So, okay, because I got me a lot of peaches.
Yeah. And they're really good ones. They're not like the ones from the store. They taste a lot better than that. White Storm, come here.
Looking forward to making some peach pie and peach crisp.
Here's White Storm. But he doesn't want to stay here. There. Way to go, slacker. Okay.
That's right. I'll be a slacker.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Sometimes you got to earn the right to be a slacker.
Yep. Jody says, "We went to our local ice cream shop and I tried pistachio nut ice cream. I'll get it again. We got our estimate for the new well. Glad I was sitting down when I opened the email."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's terrible.
Yeah.
But as for pistachios and pistachio stuff, I've always loved that.
Well, yeah, I know about how expensive it is, but when it comes to the deep well stuff, not cheap.
Yeah, because you paid a fortune to have a well put in here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, that sucked me dry and plus some.
White Storm's crawling in the cupboard. And Ed says, "Good evening, everyone. Hello. How are you doing?" We're just here in the house because we needed to go live, but we're spending a few days out in the camper.
Yeah, last time me and Tino had to do anything with the well here, we had to put in a new bladder tank, and just the bladder tank alone was $200.
Yep. Ed says, I enjoyed the peaches canning video. Well, thank you. I'm hoping it helps people who want to learn how to can peaches. Gordon says, "Davison, Michigan is out of power because the storm didn't help any. Yes, I'm in Mount Morris area near I-75 exit. The Genesee County Fair is not too far from here, neither." Hello, Katrina. Jody's $13,100. Boy, stuff like that's gone way up since you had to do it. You're crying about what, 4,000 something?
To have a 100-foot well put in from the start to finish, supplies including, was $4,268.
Yeah, the whole well.
And then plus another $250 for the permit.
Yeah, and how many years ago?
This was 13 years ago.
Yeah, 13 years ago.
And that was for only a 100-foot well.
Yeah, prices of stuff are going up way too high, way too fast.
Yep.
Yeah, I would about fate too.
Yeah.
Ed said my mom canned tomatoes from her garden back in the day. Yeah, Don cans tomatoes too. We just didn't grow any. We will next year.
Yeah, we will next year. But we still got plenty of tomatoes laying around from what I canned from before.
Yeah, lots of them.
Yeah, that's why I haven't canned any. I canned so many of them that we haven't had to can any for the last, couple years?
Been longer than that. More like
few years?
3 or 4.
Yeah. Haven't had to buy tomatoes or can them or nothing.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Ed says she used that to make spaghetti sauce. So does Don. I mean, he'll use a jar of spaghetti sauce, but then he'll throw a jar of those tomatoes in with it.
Yeah.
White Storm, get down. Good boy. I don't know why they always want on the stove. Jody says that's for 180 foot, everything new, clear to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what you had done, right?
Yep. That's why I had everything new, right clear to the house, right down to drilling the well. And
that's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's way too much inflation for only 13 years.
Yeah. For 13 years, it was $4,268 just for the well, plus $250 for the permit.
Yeah.
So you might as well say $4,500 for a 100-foot well, and that's everything new right up into the house.
Yeah. Well, I hope we never have to have another well put in for any reason, because now look what they cost.
Yeah. So they definitely gone up then on what it costs to have a new well put in, big time.
Yeah. Probably recently too.
Yeah.
Gordon says Rob is Shell's brother. She's the oldest one up there. Patty works for the Black Lake DFW Hall. Do you mean VFW? She's a manager there. Oh, Black Lake. Maybe you mean UAW. But anyway, she lives listening to long hauling trucking. Shell's brother. You mean like Bob Shell or somebody like that? Jody says, my husband is sick of hauling water from next door. We are so appreciative to them for helping out.
Oh, yeah.
And she says that includes the permit.
Yeah. So that's definitely gone up big time in value on what they charge, for a well, for sure.
Yeah. Ed says, I remember the horror story of the woman that licked your fingers while canning and dying of, licked her fingers while canning and dying of food poisoning. That horror story, was it fiction? Because that sounds silly.
Yeah.
Gordon says, ask Jody what her last name is, please. The one right here on the screen? Because it's right there. Her last name's right there. And Jody says our old one was put in 1960.
Oh, wow. So, yeah. The old one is definitely old. 1960, yeah.
Yeah. Probably lead pipes and stuff.
No, hope not.
I don't know. 1960? When did they stop using that kind of thing?
I don't know. But I hope not anyway. Usually private wells usually don't have lead pipe in them.
Yeah. Katrina says, I want to go back on vacation. Yeah, that'd be nice. We want to go on vacation in the first place.
Yeah, you gotta go on vacation first.
Yeah. Gordon says, I make Don a big trouble. He was born downstate. Okay, it could be a Detroit or Detroit, Michigan. You weren't born in Detroit, were you?
I know it was somewhere downstate. I just can't recall exactly where.
It's my dad who was born in Detroit, but they didn't stay there. They moved up to Belknap.
I just remember he was born somewhere downstate. That's all I remember.
Jody says they're galvanized. The pipes.
Yep. Should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Galvanized pipes. Don't rust.
Nope. How come our water is so rusty? Not from the pipes?
No, it's not from the pipes. It's all PVC that's in here.
And she said inside the house is all PEX.
PEX. Yeah, here in the house it's all PVC. or CPVC, whatever you call it. It's not PEX.
Yeah.
I have just a small piece of PEX in here, and that's it. Other than that, it's all just different than PEX.
Gordon said, it's also part of being together as one. A honeymoon is what you make of it. That's why I said go out and have some fun on your honeymoon day.
Yeah, definitely. Don't gotta spend any money to have fun.
Katrina says, I'm having a hard time getting back to real life. Yeah, whenever we do something, it's always kind of sad when it's over. And Ed said, canning and botulism is not fiction. And Jody says, I want to go back on vacation. Came home to all this crap. Yeah, that would be terrible. Yeah. Gordon goes, Klondike bars are the best ice cream.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Yeah.
I know what I would do. I'd just drive to the store and get it.
I noticed over the last few years, though, they shrunk. The Klondike bars, they were bigger. About 10 years ago, they were bigger. Now they're smaller.
And charge more.
Yep. Everything you get less and you pay more. That's stupid.
But it's like that with everything anymore, though. But
it's like the regular size Snickers bars. They're only like this long now, and they cost about $2, almost $2. And when I was a senior in high school, which was 1993 and 1994, they were about this long, and they cost 45 cents. So things have really gone up and shrunk.
especially since everything's hit the fan lately. Especially. Cost of everything's gone up.
Gordon said, part of living in a small town, town closes down after certain hours. I get a laugh out of it. Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we want to go anywhere to get anything, we'd have to go all the way to Sheboygan, which is a 56-mile round trip, to Walmart, and that Walmart closes at 11. Because even before the pandemic, all the Walmart stores around here stopped being 24 hours for good. Before the pandemic. Gordon says, there's pears in the tree still not ready to come down. Also, a bunch of apple trees here in my yard are not ripe yet.
Yeah, still got plenty of time for those yet, though.
Yeah, Jody says Klondikes are yummy. They are.
Yeah.
I like that they have made some more varieties too. When I was a kid, it was vanilla ice cream and chocolate shell. That's all you got. Now there's some other ones. Gordon says, wait till you catch up with the Old Parts Club. Oh, I'm already there. I have arthritis in my right hip. It doesn't act up all the time, but it does sometimes. And it started way back in 2014. And so I'm already old.
Yeah, time to start hitting the breakdown. The breakdown age.
I hope not.
They're breaking down.
Hope not.
Be dropping limbs left and right.
Oh, sure.
Oh, but I think I lost my arm.
Yeah. I have to remember to actually start the video that I made today uploading after we're done going live here. I don't want to forget to upload it and go to bed.
That'd be funny.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
Because it's supposed to go up at 1:30 tomorrow.
That'd be funny.
No, it wouldn't be funny.
Hmm.
Ha ha ha.
It's okay. Oh, fun and games until somebody turns into a slacker.
You know, I think Gordon meant Old Farts Club now that I look at it more. Not Old Parts Club, Old Farts Club. Because you're an old fart.
Oh, I ate beans tonight. I'll be having a rootin' tootin' good time here soon.
Oh, yeah. Then you can sleep outside.
Yeah, that way I can take you out in public and try to embarrass you again.
Sure.
Let one rip really loud out in public, and then I'll be like, did you hear that?
Yeah. Jody says, I feel like someone beat me with a stick. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about now.
Neither do I.
Because
But-
really nothing happened this week.
No.
Like I said, today we cleaned the house and the camper. But big deal.
And then before that, I canned some peaches.
Today?
No.
Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't can any peaches today.
No, and I said before that, I canned peaches.
Jody says, I've got old parts. Yeah. We've all got old parts now.
Yeah. Now that everybody's old, that means everybody's going to start falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody's got a remote on live, hit reverse.
Not really. There are things I went through that I don't want to go through again, so no reverse for me.
It's what you call get to do redos.
No.
That way, if there's something different in life you wanted to redo, you could.
You don't want to mess with that too much, because it could put me on a path where I never met you, never got together with you.
Woo!
Sure. Okay. Well, I guess we could probably wrap this up because Daniel finally left work. Oh my God. Well, I'll let it go, and I'm going to let this go until 10.
Sure.
It's only a few more minutes because there isn't too much going on right now. Jody says, I need an oil can like the Tin Man. And Daniel says, can't wait to have a smoke when I get home. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, for sure.
Michelle wants to know what's on my t-shirt. It's kind of faded out, kind of worn out, but it's a fox and lanterns. There we go. It came from tturtle.com. Okay. Daniel says, good night, y'all. I'm going into the store. Well, have fun.
Good morning.
Michelle says, that's beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's starting to wear out now, but that's all right. That's a good website to get shirts from. They're made well, and they have all kinds of cool designs on them. And a lot of times they have them on sale. So I've been getting shirts from them for years. Because you don't find shirts like that in the store anymore. Not around here. Especially at Walmart. It's ugly, weird looking stuff now. Like weird 70s disco pants and stuff. I don't know what's going on in there. What I saw last time we were in there. Ugh, ugly.
Ugly.
Yeah. Nobody likes ugly clothes.
Never know. Who might?
All right. Good night, Jody.
Good night.
But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Because everybody's taken off and there's nothing left to talk about. But we want to say thank you to everybody who came. And don't forget to click thumbs up. Because it really helps. It helps people see our videos.
Yeah.
So we hope you all have a good night. You say good night.
All right, good morning.
Yep. And there is a video going up tomorrow at 1:30. And Michelle says, sweet dreams. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. Stay safe out there, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, we will.
You guys too.
Yep. Good night. Good night, everybody. Bye.